What's up, guys? Cali Sunset Gaming with you again. We're on to our next episode of the Chelsea career mode. Deadline day is looming. A lot of pressure for me to sign players that are going to turn our fortunes in a positive way. Some players may be going, some players are definitely going. Jorginho. But overall, we're going to get deadline day completed and we're going to know the team that we go on with to try and get Champions League football for the end of this season. Let's get to it. So off camera, I've spent a little bit of time looking into some more players as well. One thing that I wanted to address that I didn't think of last time, we go into the transfers and we look at the players that I've shortlisted. Ampadu is not out on loan. I have to buy Ampadu. I've got to buy him back. He's my player. He's my player. I'm over it. I'm over it, man. Let's move on into deadline day and see where it takes us. Let's get some business done. Let's make some business moves. That's awkward. Okay, so I took too long for Liverpool responding to their bid for Jorginho. Probably a good thing. I don't really think I'm a massive fan of selling to rivals, to be honest. Really want to do that. Talks for Pedro has broken down with Athletic Club. He's, like I said, he's staying. Gilmer, he's been loaned out to Cardiff City. Okay, so first port of call. Which one do we go for? I'm going to go for Ziyech first. Let's see what sort of negotiation we can get underway to get him purchased. Going to go in a little bit lower. Current value is 47. I'm going to pitch 44 just to see how he reacts. What on earth? 73 million. I will counter offer that with a 15% sell on clause. Pose a new transfer fee of 50. There's no way he's playing good enough to warrant 73 million. That's absolutely ridiculous. He's not budging. Don't get mouthy in my office. You'll get dropped. That's one down. And it's not gone well at all. Next up, Ethan Ampadu. 3 million. It's worth it. Worth it for this player, definitely. See if we can get him on our books. Prospect. Happy with that. See if I can get him to stick as a prospect for 4 years. That way he's not going to complain too much if I don't play him that often. Big on rotation here at Chelsea. 4 years, he's happy with that. See how he goes for 40 grand a week. Give him a 5 grand signing bonus. He'll bite that. Seems a bit steep now, but 40 grand for 4 years. Okay, Ampadu in the bag. Let's move on to our next step. Dries Mertens. A lot of people coming into my office today. Take a seat, boys. Let's make some money. Okay, we'll go for the crucial. 2-year deal. I can accept that. He's going to want a bit more. See if he goes for 70 grand. Whoa, 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 guys, sit down. Come on, sit down, guys, please. Oh God, this is going terribly. Okay, we'll go for Jonathan David next. Big Johnny Dave. Right, everybody pray, because evidently I'm not as good at negotiating as I thought I was. Tracksuit Warriors come head to head to make negotiations work. Tell you what, let's see if I can just do a straight up player swap. Jorginho, send him to Ghent. Yeah, that'll teach you. He can go. I don't care. Bad business. Not bothered. He thinks he's got away with. He thinks he's got away with one, but he hasn't at all. Oh, I can't believe I've just absolutely ruined Jorginho's career. I turned up in a tracksuit at a restaurant. Take the lad out of Grimsby, but you can't take the Grimsby out of the lad. 4-year deal. I accept that. Disregard release clause. A wage of 49, a signing bonus of 430. Alright. Nice. Okay. The big one. Jadon Sancho. This is romantic. See if we can go for 50 mil. See if he bites on that. 74.5. I can't remember what the I can't remember what the buyout was. 74.5. You know what? I'll accept it. I'll accept it because I expect him to be our next Eden Hazard. Let's get this show on the road. Come on. Welcome. Great to have you both here. Take a seat. We're not going to eat, so don't look at the menu. A 5-year deal. Okay. I'll double your wage. How about that? What are your thoughts on that? Tell me now what your thoughts on that are. Go on. Come on. That's fair. That is fair. Okay. Because we haven't got the information back on Sosa and Orsolini, I'm going to leave it for this part of the window. Keep it how it is. And we'll just see how the rest of the day goes. Sancho unveiled to the Chelsea fans. Leicester City want Danny Drinkwater back. Have him. Let's have a quick look at the top deals that have taken place. Titi's gone to Bayern. Ooh, Saul to Real Madrid. Kingsley Coman to Paris. John Stones to Valencia. Thiago to Real Madrid. Ooh, Gabriel Jesus to Inter. Hector Bellerin to Crystal Palace. Oh, he's had them there. Danny Drinkwater goes back to Leicester City. That's a nice heartwarming story for you. Spurs want Rudiger. Not a chance. Liverpool have got rid of Henderson. And they bought Serge Aurier as well. West Ham have bought a young Bender. Wow. Well, there we have it. Transfer deadline day ending means that we can't get any further players until the end of the season, nor can we sell any. But managed to get rid of Jorginho, which to me was the rotten apple of the group. No offence if the real Jorginho somehow ends up watching this video. I like you in real life, but you need to have words of EA because your avatar is a knob. So Willian and Pedro, both their contracts expiring in 5 months. I think Jadon Sancho is going to be a suitable replacement with the other people that we have coming back as well. I don't think now I'm going to renew either of their contracts. Obviously, they've done big things for Chelsea this season. They've done bits for me as well. But once Willian goes, Sancho will be getting that number 10. Jonathan David comes in. Number 16. I think he's going to be utilised more as a striker rather than a central attacking midfielder. We've got a lot of midfielders to come back. So there's going to be a battle within the squad for the players that get those centre attacking positions. Kante still holds that centre mid role, but obviously we've got players like Bakayoko coming back as well. Gilmour will be coming back off loan. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Lots of competition for that midfield 5, which is good. That's what we want. So with the transfer window behind us, we move on to play against Leicester. As always, I will skip the pre-match build-up and I'll show you the 2 lineups just before we start. So for this game, we line up like this. Zuma and Rudiger as the centre-backs, Kepa in goal, Emerson as left-back, James as right-back. In the centre of the park, we have N'Golo Kante. Probably going to get a sour reception today. On the left, we've got Callum Hudson-Odoi and Pulisic. And on the right, Mason Mount and making his debut, Jadon Sancho. And up front, Tammy Abraham. Leicester City have gone with Kasper Schmeichel in goal, Evans and someone else as the centre-backs. Fuchs and Pereira as the left-back and right-back. In midfield, they've got Tielemans, Maddison and Ndidi. It's going to be so difficult to break down. Barnes, Vardy and Perez as their attacking 3. Try and keep the momentum going with a win. It's going to be difficult. Leicester City's midfield is no joke. Mason Mount pounces on a wayward pass nice and early. Ball over the top. Jadon Sancho gets hold of it. Plays it through to Mason Mount. He's found space. Fizzes a shot straight at Schmeichel. Good effort nice and early. Well tackled Mason Mount. Closing down nice and quickly. Kante plays a ball to Jadon Sancho, who finds Mason Mount nice and quickly. Ball over. Oh, ball played through to Ndidi, who finds Barnes. And Vardy looking to play it to Perez. Barnes in Chelsea's box. James is there to defend. Ball into the box. On the volley. Cleared. There's a shot fizzed in from Barnes straight at Kepa, and he's managed to save it. What a strike. Lots of pressure from Leicester City at the minute. Jadon Sancho gets a ball off Barnes. Fouled. Momentary respite for us. Gathers. There's just a long ball played over the top. Mason Mount manages to get there. Can he get a ball into the box? Pulisic there. Goes out for a goal kick. Wayward header that. Kante gathers in midfield. Gives it to Emerson. Back to Kante.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of any team.
Fouled on the edge of the area there. Kante looking to pull off a shot. Gets tackled, and as a result, we've got a dangerous free kick. So it's given to Mason Mount. Oh! Kasper Schmeichel. Half-time whistle goes, 0-0. Good game so far. End-to-end stuff, but Leicester City dominating it. Their passing is just really difficult to break down. Second half begins. Chelsea to kick off. Jadon Sancho manages to get a ball in. Tammy Abraham snatches it off Pulisic, who was looking to go for the volley. Looping header. It's not going to beat the keeper. Maddison gathers it in midfield and gives it to Tielemans. Plays it out wide to Fuchs. Shot from Barnes. It goes in the top corner. And it's an absolute wonder strike. Just given too much time. Christian Fuchs manages to turn James. Barnes has got to think quick, and he does. Finds that top corner from distance. Wow. Unstoppable. Unstoppable. Harvey Barnes, what a boy. Mason Mount coming off for Kovacic, and David is coming on for Abraham. See if he can make any big moves in his debut. Zuma to Pulisic. Oh, manages to get past the defender, but defender recovers. 75 minutes gone, still 1-0 down. Ball played over the top. Corner for Chelsea. I don't think Ricardo meant to kick it there. Ball into the box. Good enough. Not good enough. Leicester City get clear. Another foul on the edge of the area. Not one we want to take quickly. Oh, no. Couldn't manage to pull a win off against Leicester City. Well, after that wonder goal from Barnes, we couldn't equalise, and as a result, we've ended up losing to Leicester City. Next game is Manchester United. I will play this game for you, and then we'll end the episode there just because of the time that I took up at the beginning for transfer deadline day. An offer has came in for Azpilicueta from Milan for 29 million, so I'm going to accept that bid just because, like I said, you know, we've got Rudiger, Zuma, Christensen, and especially with Ampadu coming in now as well. I think it's the right time for him to move on. As always, I will skip the build-up and I will show you the two teams before we kick off. Chelsea line up like this against Manchester United. Kepa in goal, Zuma and Rudiger acting as the centre-backs with Emerson and Reece James as left-back and right-back. In the centre of the park, with Ruben coming back into the team, I'm going to give him a run out. He requested it just before we kicked off, so I said that I'd give him the run out. Hopefully he repays it with a fantastic performance. Willian and Pulisic are on the left, and Barkley and Sancho are on the right. Up front, Tammy Abraham. Manchester United going for a 4-4-1-1. They've got Shaw, Maguire, Lindelof and Wan-Bissaka as their back four. In midfield, they have Rashford, McTominay, Matic and Mata, with Lingard leading it. And then up front, they have Anthony Martial. Here we go. Always a big game. Usually a good barometer of the season. If we can beat Manchester United, then maybe not doing as bad as we thought. Jadon Sancho nice and early. Straight at De Gea. Zuma plays it out to Willian. Gives it to Tammy Abraham, who gives it to Pulisic. Oh, it's sloppy. It's sloppy. Somehow managing to land at Tammy's feet and he slots it away. Ball comes over, Pulisic finds a bit of space, tries to get a ball in. That's how Willian tried to header at goal. Abraham there, eating up the scraps. Charged De Gea admission prize for that, just stood there watching. Manages to start an attack of our own, and the ball's played through to Willian. Oh, just over the bar. Trying to emulate Barnes. Tomini still has a ball. The ball's played through to Matic. Fizzes it low. Straight past Kepa. We've conceded early in the first half again. Just a quick bit of play there. Matic's run not picked up at all. Emerson. Falls a defender. Gives it to Tammy Abraham, who fizzes it into the back of the net. Back in the lead. Manchester United's goal that brought them level lasted 2 minutes. Tammy Abraham again manages to turn the defender inside out. Back of the net. Rashford looking to get a ball in. Loftus-Cheek says no. Martial. Lingard. What a strike from outside the area. Brings it equal. 2-2. Ball through. Jadon Sancho. Got space. Defended just in time there. Well, half-time whistle goes. We're leaking goals at the back again. So frustrating, man. Second half begins. Manchester United doing well to come back from behind on 2 occasions. Ball played over there by Jadon Sancho. Barkley. Tried to worm past a defender. Manages to get a shot off. I think Harry Maguire probably put him off there. So we're going to make a substitution. Ross Barkley coming off. He's had a good game, but not making those forward runs as much as I need. So Kovacic is coming on to replace him. Sancho did really well to run back there, gather the ball. Oh, Tammy Abraham takes a defender on. Just past the post. So close to his hat-trick. And they just ran straight through us. I don't believe it. Tries to go in for the attack and James stepped back. Why is he stepping back out of that? Why is he stepping back out of that? McTominay of all people to score the goal. Fuming. Full-time whistle goes and we lose 3-2. Can you believe that? What a joke, man. Second half of the season has not started off well, has it? Let's be honest. Back into the lobby. I'm speechless. Absolutely speechless. So nervy at the back end of that game as well, but they managed to get a win. It's the back four. Back four's a liability at the minute. I don't know what's wrong with us. We started to pick up steam, started to play well, and then now this has happened. So the next episode is going to see us into the Champions League. Big game again. It's just important match after important match, even more so the fact that we're so low down in the Prem. I'm going to be bloody unemployed at this rate. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you do have any comments on how you think the transfers went, or if you think I've made any mistakes, which I 100% have, leave a comment in the comment section below. If you want to see more content like this, then hit that subscription button as well as the notification bell. That way you'll get updates every time I release a brand new video. Hard results to get over, but we will bounce back. We will bounce back. I will see you guys next time on Cali Sunset Gaming.